Yes, Iceberg's the name.
3 round with me and the block gon' freeze. I got the sauce, I got the cheese. All of the hate finna right on me. Bitches want beef, not publicly. Took up all you nigga names, talking about running. None of these hoes be wanting to be.
Let's go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So this is the Before the Fame series that we have over here on DJIceBergCom. It is nice to have you on here. Glad, very, very excited to get to know you. No problem. Very, very happy to get to know you a little better. So let's jump right in. Let's talk about who is Tiny Doll, the Tiny Doll, as the artist. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Tiny is my actual nickname given from my grandmother because I was a real small baby, and I wasn't even premature. I was just very, very small. So as I grew up, school was calling me Tiny. My teachers was calling me Tiny. So I knew that I had to carry my name, right? So when it came about, I had just thought of I had Tiny Bug at first because it was my mom. Then I switched up a little bit. I said, no, let me do Tiny Doll. And it just stuck. And it's been this way for years. I done had 3 Instagram pages. And all of them, Tiny Doll. It's a brand. I got to take it for you. Do you feel me? It's going to get right.
I understand. So you're from Mississippi, right? Like a Jackson native, like Jacksonian and all that. So, tell us what was it like growing up in your city?
Okay, so yes, I'm from the bottom with Jackson. So all we knew was the struggle. My mom and dad, they didn't go to college. They didn't have, the money for me. So growing up in school, it was hard because the kids didn't understand that every child wasn't fortunate, like you. Just because you can get the shoes and all this and that doesn't mean everybody can. So it was very hard for me growing up. Every school I went to, I always had a group of girls not liking me for no reason, and they were always a grade higher than me. They were never my age or younger than me. So it was horrible. I tried to do things, and when I did them, they came at me. I don't know. I didn't like school. I loved going to school. I loved making my good grades and everything because I'm very smart. So I always had good grades, but being around those people who didn't understand, it was hard because we really out here struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not play with, but yeah. So it was hard until I had my baby and things switched around for me, and I'm getting blessed. I'm very blessed. God done brought me far. So I can't complain.
That's good. So what were you doing before you became an artist? Because I think, I see your page. You do a lot of majorette dance moves, dances and whatnot. So were you doing majorette before you decided to go into being an artist? I think we lost her, guys. Our connection is... I think your connection was messing up.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it good now? Because the Wi-Fi was messing up. Then I tried to switch to my data, and it was no. I'm sorry.
It's somewhat good. It'll. I can hear you talking, but then it'll be kind of messing up or whatever.
Okay. Are we good now?
Somewhat. What I was asking you was that I noticed on your Instagram page you would do majorette dance moves and whatnot. And I think you were on the Purple Diamonds.
Yes.
I want to say. So, yeah. So, was that what you were doing before you became an artist?
Well, yes. Well, in high school, I tried out for the Purple Diamonds, and actually, my first year serving with them, I became the head co-captain, and then
Okay.
my second year, I became the head captain. So it was a lot of real major work put into that. We would be on Lifetime a couple times, and when we did the show, it was no playing, playing around at practice. We practiced like almost every day of the week. We went home with knots on our backs. So it's something that we took pride in, and I'm going to carry that with me for the rest of my life. Purple Diamonds is, yes, I'm going to carry that. And I actually went on to college and started dancing as well, but I stopped going to school. So I sat out a while, had my baby. Then I'm like, let me pick up a pen. And I started rapping. And I love it. I fell in love with music. I really have.
Well, see, you like fresh in though, like as far as like dropping music and stuff, like you started coming out like in the beginning of this year to be exact. And I remember the first time I actually saw you in person performing was at Moss Fest, and I was there with Polo. And that was the first time I saw you perform, and I was like, who is this little girl? Like she's small, but she holds her ground on this stage, and I was in distraught when I saw that you did not get picked, and I was like, I need to sign a petition because she needs to be on this show. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah,
because you did your thing. Like, you did your thing, and I was sitting there, I didn't understand.
But only thing I thought about was it was other boys, other artists that they picked that are actually working harder than me. Because not only am I doing music, but I'm also doing other things. So I can't and also I'm a mother, so I can't just dedicate my all into rap. So I look at it like that. So I just say, yeah, they working harder than me. They deserve it. And that's how it is,
But at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter if they started 10 years ago or yesterday. The effort that you put on that stage, it showed that you were doing it for a while. And it was everything. Like from I was like, this girl, she's rapping and she's dancing. Then she gives a walk up with the fan. I was like, I'm a fan now. A huge fan and stuff. So I was just like, that's crazy. So I believe that the first single that you dropped was a freestyle, basically. Would you consider it to be like a introduction to who the Tiny Doll is? I heard.
Well, yeah, that's basically me summing it up. That's what I was saying. I'm gonna carry that motto like for years from now. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not warning nobody. I'm not giving them heads up. It's just me doing it.
Definitely. I agree. So let's talk about your single that you have, 3 Rounds. Now, when I heard you perform this song, I felt like I was like, 3 rounds with the plot going freeze. I got the song. I got the cheese. I was like, let me tell you, this chorus is so catchy. It's so catchy. It's been in my head, and I was like, I just go around the house just saying that I'm not on the block or anything like that, but it's just in my head and it sticks. And I'm like, I don't know what is going on. I'm so serious. I'm like, it's like it's so stuck in my head that I'm just like, I just go around the house and just saying it all the time. But like, let's get into it. Like, what's the meaning behind this song?
Okay, so I got the sauce, I got the cheese. I ain't trying to snitch, but the sauce that these niggas claiming they got, that these niggas claiming they selling, I got it, but that's not me. But I got the sauce, I got the cheese, and all of the hate sitting right on me. Basically, y'all saw that last weekend. It's like all of the hate sitting right on me because it's been like that my whole life. Wherever I went, any school I went to, it was a group of girls not liking me. It's just like all of the hate sitting right on me. Bitches want to beat now publicly. I always fought all my life, And I did. That's just me. I always got to fight. I always beat girls up, But they wanted to do the internet talk, but nobody ever wanted to fight. It was always me pulling up. It was always me initiating it. Like, nah, we're gonna fight now, but they don't want to do it. But they want beef though.
I definitely agree.
I love you, Sophia.
I'm so serious, like that's literally in my head. I'm like, please put this on Apple Music. I'm telling you, please put it on Apple Music. You know, because like even the video is nice. I need to know who made the beat, because the beat itself is just like you hear it in your car. It's the bass to it. It's like, you know, I'm gonna just pull up on a block of somebody. I want to fight somebody now. Like, we got a problem.
I got beat from a boy. I didn't like. We just linked, and he was, "I'm gonna just give you a couple beats that I got." I was like, "Okay." And just actually, he gave me a couple. I was like, "This beat right here, that's the one. Oh, that's the one right there." And I knew that I can be me on it, you know, because I'm raw and I give it to him, and that's just me, and I knew I can be me. I hate a soft beat. Now, don't get me wrong, I can switch it up. I can switch up my flow, but as far as giving y'all me, I need to give y'all me how I'm going to give y'all me, so I need a hard beat.
Well, that was definitely a hard beat, and I felt it. I liked the aggressiveness that you had on there. It was everything for me, honestly. It really was. Like, I like aggressive music. I'm not about their life, but it made me feel like I am. So that's what I want to feel like. If a song can move me, then I'm moving. Like, I don't know. That's just me. But honestly, like I said, like you really just started out this year, and it's like performance-wise, like you've had more performances like as a beginning artist than anyone that I've ever spoken with. And I think that's amazing. Like, second time I did see you was at the Jackson Hip Hop Awards that Craig had did and everything. You performed your song up there, and I was like, I was in my little corner little section. I was like, I love this. Like, she has so much energy. She's an entertainer. Like, she's somebody that I want to see have her own show one day. You know, and I feel like that it could happen if they allow female artists here the opportunity to put on a show without, you know, being featured on a guy song, you know, having something of their own show where people come out and support. For as long as I've been here, the only time I see, you know, females on the stage performing is if they're on a feature with a guy song instead of just something of their own. And that's really what I would like to see, because I support the girls who rap in Jackson and whatever. I support them, their music, extremely talented. Bars hitting harder than these guys are, but they getting all the performances. I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not understanding.
I mean, it's the same artists, you know. I'm like, but like I said, I just look at it as, well, they working harder, you know, they put in all the work or whatever. I'm working, but I'm not working how I should be, which is okay, though, because like I said, I got other things going. I'm not working like these boys out here because, you know, that's all that they got to do, you know, so they doing it. And, hey, my time gonna come. Like, everything has been flowing to me. I haven't been reaching for it. So that's how I'm just gonna chill and play it out, you know. And when it come, it come. And I'm definitely going to put on the show every time. It ain't even, like, rehearsed or nothing like that. I just get up there. I don't need to be knowing what I be doing here for the time. I don't. Like, when I look at the videos, I'm like, I did that. So I know it's fun for me. So I know it's for me because I love doing it.
I can tell when you're on the stage. So you already know we're going to get into that viral video that, you know, that I saw. Let me tell you. When I saw it, I was like, they should have been in the back. Why y'all up here in the front? Get to the back. Okay, get to the back. Let the people in the back who's hyped jump to the front. You know, and I mean, I saw the comments. I saw positive and negative feedback in the comments from people who did attend and people who were just, you know, giving their own opinion and whatnot. So, what has the feedback that you have been giving, like DM wise or like private message wise, been like?
Okay, so yes, all of my DMs are actually positive. I don't know if Instagram just showed me the positive or was it just God showing me the positive messages, but all of them were literally positive. I didn't get not one negative DM. It was probably one of them from the girls, one of the girls that was actually in the front, one of the three girls. She was like, baby, when nobody hate on you, you know, we didn't know what you were saying. You got to do better next time. All this and that, but I didn't even respond to her there. But as far as the comments, I know that's going to come with the lifestyle that I have. You know, it's going to be positive comments, negative comments. I was just okay with getting the feedback. You know, they were exposing me at the end of the day. So, as far as the comments, baby, go at it, tag. You know, it was strangers on there defending me. That's how I knew, like, oh, this supposed to happen. You know, I wasn't tripping. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. But, and one of the girls actually texted me, though. She was like, you did great, whatever. I was just tired, super bad, wasn't there on time. And I was like, oh, baby, I totally understand. You know, when you tired or whatever, you ready to see somebody they say gonna be here, but they ain't here till it's time to go. So I understood that part. Yeah. Definitely.
But like I said, like I saw it and I felt the need that it was like, I saw the numbers that you guys were doing on your videos, and I was like, let me captivate on this. Let me talk to this girl, and you know, see what she's about. You know, her music is great. She has a great personality. Videos great, everything. And I was like, I need to talk to her. Like,